Energized show, up the Irish.
Okay, what's going on, guys? And welcome to a brand new episode of Energized, The Face Off. Ross,
Are you intoxicated or something?
introduce the guest, man.
Today we have a mouth-watering clash between two new signees to PFL. They will clash at PFL Dublin. We've got Andreeas Binder and Daniele Scatizzi. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What's happening, boys?
Welcome to the show, lads, again.
I can't wait for this one, boys. Can't wait for this one. You know who else can't wait for this one? Dan, the Outlaw Hardy. He is buzzing about this fight. This fight is a fight that could steal the show come fight night. Daniele, how excited are you for this fight?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Every time I fought a tough opponent, this time I think it will be the same. I see Andrea fight. It's a real fighter. He never step back. So it's the kind of fighter I like fight. So I think it's gonna be an amazing fight.
Love it. And Andreas, obviously you've been waiting a while to sign with a big promotion. PFL came knocking. You're in the door here now. How excited are you to fight for the PFL? And how excited are you to fight in the 3 Arena?
Lads, not gonna lie, I'm absolutely buzzing. Like I said, I haven't fought in Ireland in nearly 5 years, and it's been a long time coming, signing to a big promotion and fighting on such a mouth-watering fight. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to sharing the case with Daniele. It'll be a good scrap.
Love it. Daniele, what do you think that you'll obviously have John Captain in your corner? What do you think of Andreas having Owen Roddy in his corner? Do you think that's going to be a funny thing to come against?
Yeah, of course it's a funny thing, but business is a business, fights is fights, and can happen. We are under the same name as BG, but we are two different gym, of course, and it's gonna be funny because in the beginning when I lived in Ireland for years, I went a lot of time in SBG Charleston, train with Owen. I don't think Andrea was there.
No, I wasn't
there. He wasn't there. So it's gonna be funny.
And Andreas, I don't think I've seen you in SPG Ireland, but obviously Owen and John have quite a close relationship. What was that like when you got the contract? What did Owen say?
The first thing Owen said was like, I hope to God there won't be any bad blood and shit. But no, like Daniele said, man, business is business. You know what I mean? Like, I always take the hardest fight. I'm sure Daniele does the same. And it was only a matter of time, like, because there's a lot of SPG clubs around, so you're bound to be meeting another fight from SPG, you know. So no, I'm really looking forward to it, and it's going to be a good fight. It'll be like the local bragging rights, you know.
Yeah, I love it.
When the fight card was announced, when you look through all the fights, the way it's two Irish gyms taking on each other, SPG Ireland against SPG Ross, it's just like a mouth-watering matchup, you said.
Yeah, it really is, and both guys come to bring it every single time. So I can't wait for this one. This has a touch of the people's main event off it. That this is the one that people want to see. The people will like both parties going into this one, but only one man will leave with their hand raised. Daniele, what do you think of Andreas as a fighter, and where do you think you're better than him?
Yeah, I see some fights of Andrea, and like I said before. He never stepped back. He's a real fighter. I can see he don't have fear of no one or some specific things. He's good everywhere. I know you have a judo background, but most of your fight you just standing brawling. So you are good in everything. I just don't think he have my experience. I fought a lot of kind of fighter. I've been in different situations, broken finger during the fight, KO in the first round, just came back. So maybe just the experience.
Andreas,
Sounds like he has your sus, Andreas. He knows everything about you.
Andreas, have you seen any holes in Daniele's game that you think you'll hold the advantage over?
Look, lads, I know he's very experienced. He fought on the biggest stages in the world, you know, like, and the thing is with me, I respect all my opponents because it takes two people to tango. So I looked at his fights. He's explosive going forward. He's good all round. He's a judo. I think he's a judo black belt as well, I believe.
Brown.
Brown belt. So it's going to be a battle of the judokas. You know, it's going to be tasty. Like, and with experience wise, I know he said he has more experience than me, which is true. But I fought my last two fights. I fought against very, very experienced guys as well. You know, so for me, it's like, you know, like I've never shown away from anyone. I'm ready to fight. You know, so that's what people like to see. I'm a fighter's fighter. So whatever the fight goes, I'll be ready. You know, and I'm sure he'll be the same.
Daniele, obviously you said you have more experience, but in terms of opponents you fought, do you think Andreas Spindler will be the best one you've ever faced?
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the toughest. I can say this. Like a spirit, you know, like a spirit fight and all this stuff. Hurt, maybe.
Yeah, and what about yourself, Andreas? Obviously your last two wins were huge for you. Do you think that this one will be your biggest fight to date?
Yeah, between Daniele and Aidan Lee, these will be my toughest fights to date, 100%.
Thank you.
I think these lads are two best friends after this fight and beforehand.
I think one thing that also comes into factor here is the venue. Andreas, obviously you haven't fought in 3 Arena before. How much are you looking forward to this? And do you think any nerves will come into play?
No nerves really, man. Like I said, my last 5 fights, I fought in Austria, I fought in Amsterdam, and they were huge venues. But I always brought, like, give or take, I always brought about 100 and something people over. But this time round, I'm definitely bringing about 500-600 people up. So it's going to be very, very intense. It's going to be good. But I'm well used to, like, dealing with pressure, and I perform better when I'm under pressure. You know, so no, I'm just excited. I'm really excited to finally fight at home.
And Daniele, obviously you fought in 3 Arena before on a few occasions. Do you feel like that will give you any sort of familiarity, and do you feel like that'll be an advantage knowing that you've done this walk before?
Yeah, maybe can be because 3 Arena it's a really big arena. You know better than me. The Irish crowd is just crazy bastards, and yeah, it's a bit familiar for me. The 3 Arena, I fought in there 7 times, I think. And to be honest, the Irish crowd is always be kind with me. They always cheer for me. So maybe not this time, but I know what means being there.
And will we see anyone from Italy making the journey over for this one?
Yeah, we have a lot of guy. I think 100 guy maybe they're coming.
Yeah,
Nice.
Obviously, your sister's fighting on the card as well against Dakota Tcheva.
Yeah.
Have you ever fought in a card before with your sister? Like, how much are you looking forward to fighting in the 3 Arena with your sister on the card as well?
I think this is just amazing. I'm really ignorant about these things, but I think I never seen brother and sister fight in the same big show, big promotion. I mean, I don't know, maybe in some small promotion, but in big promotion, I never seen brother and sister fight in the same card. And yeah, I'm really looking forward. I don't like Dakota. I don't like how she acts. I don't like how PFL promoter. So just can't wait. My sister smash her, because I think she always fought with girls. All the girls fought with her already have fear to lose with her. My sister, she just don't give a fuck. She don't care. I think she don't even know what she's doing, to be honest, because she's crazy.
It's like us, Ross. We don't know either. Man.
But this is funny because sometimes she called me, Danny, but I can do this, Danny, but it's 5 or 3 rounds. Jesus Christ, Valentina, you should know these things. She's like this.
Obviously, Dakota's associated with Manchester City. What team is Valentina's team?
Valentina she's in SBG Ireland.
No, football
No,
team.
which football team?
Football team. Sorry. We don't watch football.
Okay.
In all my family, no one watch football.
Okay, so no team.
Just fighting. That's what we like to hear.
That's
we
a real
just
fighting family.
my father was a judo fighter, so
Well, there you go.
it's
Look.
just family.
Yeah, and then Andreas, how does it feel to be having Ben Davis on the card, your former teammate from Shaolin?
Yeah, it's mad, lads. It's mad. I remember when I had my second pro fight, we shared the same card, and now after Jesus 6 years, 7 years later, my former coach, he's fighting on the same card as me. So it's mad. It's mad. Like it's a crazy world.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's why we can't wait to see it on December 8th, Ross. Dublin 3 Arena on a Friday. Like, we're going to be there, Ross, aren't we?
Yeah, we absolutely will be. It's going to be an absolutely incredible show from top to bottom. Can't wait to see it. And then this one's going to be one of the tastiest ones. Andreas, I don't know if you're someone who envisions how they get their hand raised, but how would you envision getting your hand raised here? Do you think this one's going to go the full 15 minutes, or do you think you might possibly get the finish in this one?
Wherever the fight goes, lads, I'm going in there to win, and Danielle is doing the same. So it'll be my skill set against his skill set. Do you know what I mean? So whatever the fight goes, I'll be ready. If it's a decision, if it's a submission, knockout, whatever it is, I'm going to give it 100% in that fight.
Nice. And what about yourself, Daniele? Are you come for the finish here, or do you think this one's going to be full 15 minutes?
At the end of the day, what fighter enter in the cage to go to the points? No one. You are not a fighter if you think like this. This is what I think. You cannot go and fight thinking about I'm gonna win this by points. You always try to finish to stop the show like Andrea do every time. So I'm sure he will do 100%. I will do my 100%, and what's gonna happen will happen. Let's see.
Look, Ross, I'm calling out the PFL now. I'm saying I want to see both these guys win, lose, or draw, or decision. that these two lads are on the qualifiers next. These lads are on the qualifiers for the $100,000 next year. Because Ross, we want to party with these boys after, don't we?
Yeah,
It's going to be mad.
absolutely. The Forge Irish Stout will be flowing. The creamiest stout in the game. Yeah. I'm doing for this one, and that is looming around the corner. 2024. It's going to be a lightweight tournament. Obviously, there's big prize money up for grabs, $100,000. Andreas, if you won $100,000 next year, what would that mean to you?
A lot. But look, I don't look too far ahead, man. I've done that mistake before, so I'm just going to look one fight at a time. But obviously, it'll be nice to fucking quit my job and be like, good luck, I'll see you later.
You sort that car out the
one
back
fight. I'll buy their house and just fucking fix their life.
And
We'll
then
move into the house, Ross.
Daniele, $100,000 in the bank. Are we seeing you cruising around Italy in a Ferrari?
No, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm a farmer. I'm a farmer.
Then a John Deere tractor.
Yeah, maybe a tractor.
No wonder you came to Ireland then, Daniele.
He was disappointed by Dublin. He was disappointed in the city. He thought he was coming to green fields and potatoes.
Yeah, I know. No, but to be honest, I don't really care about 100K. We spend money, so money is just money. It will be good win the PFL, of course, belt, Europe belt. So just to grow up and show to the world who we are. It's not just about money, to be honest.
No, it's definitely not just about the money. Obviously, you guys are fighting to become the best in Europe and the best in the world, and that's the goal here. And you guys want to win titles in Europe and titles across the world. Obviously, PFL are doing an incredible job. They're really putting a lot of strength behind Europe. Do you feel like Daniele? Obviously, you fought in big promotion before. Do you feel like PFL is a bit different, and do you feel like it's a good home for you?
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said before, what I'm seeing now, PFL is working really good. They're promoting really good the athletes inside. They're doing a good difference between Europe and America. And yes, I think they're doing a great job. And it's something of new in the world of MMA.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
the formula of the tournament and the qualification for the next year tournament, blah blah blah, and I think it's pretty good. And in 1-2 years, I think it's gonna be really big.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then Andreas, obviously you're with the PFL now. You'll probably say that was one of their top choices. But the way they are promoting the Irish fighters, do you feel like this is going to be a perfect fit for you?
Yeah, man, like, do you know what it is with PFL? The main reason it kind of attracted me to sign with them and everything, they kind of like they take you as a fighter's fighter, not just if you can chat shit or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? They really look after you in that department kind of way and promote you for the person you are. And another thing is they kind of like tell your story as well, not just oh he's this and the whatever, but they kind of like go beyond and kind of like bring you up the way you are as a fighter, the way like even your work life and this they create a story around you. You know what I mean? And just the fact that it's a lot. I like the format of everything, the way like they're taking the European champions and then progressing to the global scene and stuff like that. It's nice to see, and obviously working with Dan Hardy, you know, he's been at the top and he knows what he's at and everything. So it just fits perfect for me.
Yeah, well,
I'd
look,
agree. I'd agree. Yeah.
I think this is definitely a fight to look out for. PFL definitely know what they're doing. Dan Hardy knows what they're doing. This match was made for a reason. This has got the fans talking. This is the fight that we all want to see. We can't wait to see it. For those of you who haven't got tickets, I'm sure you can get on to both fighters. Both fighters are probably still looking to sell tickets. I'm sure there'll be a big Italian contingent and a big SPG Ireland contingent for Daniele. And then I'm sure, Andreas, you'll have people from Navan, from Charlestown, from Galway.
From Cavan.
all
All
over.
in Romania,
And
Germany,
Romania.
you name it.
Yeah, so
And
there'll
Cavan.
be- This is going to be one of the
And
most
Cavan, yeah.
international fights going. I can't wait to see it. Make sure to get your tickets. If you are watching this at home, and you can get to the fight, definitely do. Tickets are really good value. Andreas Binder versus Daniele Scatizzi. It is one definitely not to be missed. PFL have got an absolute barn burner here for us, so make sure to be there. If not, make sure to catch it on the telly. I think it's going to be on Zone, maybe on Virgin Media. Who knows? That's apparently in the works. Can't wait to see it. But those of you who are at home watching this, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and as always, stay
energized.
Energized show, up the Irish. Been sussing you guys a couple of times. I've seen a couple of clips. I think you done some interviews with Dylan Moran and that I saw. So keep going, keep up the good work, guys.